Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent. Welcoming you to this week's WWE Raw Recap show. Yes, now that Crown Jewel's out of the way, here we are in Mohegan Sun Arena and Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania to start setting up for the SummerSlam Premium Live event. I caught myself there, I was about to say pay-per-view. Anyway, some good matches here this week. Before I get started, we'd like to ask you if you would, please, hit that notification bell, like, dislike, leave a comment, also be a champ and hit that subscribe button. Well, no further ado, let's let her rip. Alright, kicking off this week's Raw is your World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. He makes his way to the ring, everybody's singing the song of course, but he comes in and wants to thank a couple people. One being Drew McIntyre, being a man of his word. He didn't seek out the help of the Judgment Day, and he definitely wanted to thank Sami Zayn for causing Damian Priest to not cash in his Money in the Bank. That's when he snatched a briefcase after he ran Damian Priest into the post and ran off with a briefcase. So he invites Sami Zayn out. He says, look, as a way of thanking you, there's a world title match with your name on it. Sami, of course, this, pulling in his, like I said, his inner Mick Foley, because Mick Foley was able to do this a lot, but did it really good. Getting that passionate, promo out, and he's been doing a lot lately. That being Sami Zayn, but Sami said, "Hey, I want to wait till you're 100% before I, cash this in." No pun intended. And he's like, hey, Seth was like, look, we've known each other for years. Are we ever at 100%? Sami is, of course, no. Then Sami's like, okay, let's make it for the night. And that is going to be your main event for the night. Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. All right, first match of the night is the New Day versus the Judgment Day. Battle of Days here. The New Day looked good in this match. Some good double teaming. They had the advantage until the commercial break. When we get back, we see they have the New Day have the heat on Xavier Woods. Double tag. Priest and Kingston go at it. Then they finally get Kingston down. Looks like they was going for a double team move, but Kingston was able to counter whatever they was planning on doing. Priest will actually flatline Kofi out on the table. That leaves Xavier Woods all by himself. South of Heaven from Damian Priest and the coup de grace from Balor. 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day keeps the belts. Was this a title match? I hate when they do that too. Sometimes they don't really tell you if it's a title match or not. And sometimes I just completely forget to put in the notes. And of course, sometimes tag team matches, they don't do the, in-ring announcing. They say, hey, here comes a New Day, here comes the Judgment Day, and there you have a title match. Anyway, I digress. Like I said, this is a good match. New Day should have gone over. They are champions. And it also sets up for next week, being Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso look to regain those tag team championships against the Judgment Day next week. Other than that, and Priest, man, he's getting high praise again. I just read about that, which is good. Hopefully he's able to cash that Money in the Bank briefcase in successfully. Other than that, like I said, good match. Not too much I can say about it. Plus, I like New Day, but I don't like New Day. Well, I like New Day, but their time has passed, I think. Next. Alright, next match we have Shinsuke Nakamura going against Akira Tozawa. Tozawa, of course, the newest protege of Chad Gable and the Alpha Academy. Tozawa looked good in this match. Got a lot of good offense. Shinsuke gave him a lot in this match. Looked like he was about to win a couple times in this match as well, but Shinsuke would hit the Kinshasa for the 1-2-3. Otis got in the ring, got up in Shinsuke's face, but Shinsuke just brushed him off and walked on to the back. And of course, where is Maxine Dupree? Maybe hanging out with the Imperium or whatever. Anyway, next match tonight is a Fatal 4-Way, and this is a tournament who will face Gunther at Survivor Series. Usually they kind of keep Gunther defending the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. I think he's had maybe 1 or 2 pay-per-view matches where he defended it, premium live events. Since WrestleMania, this seems like I know he had the premium live event against Drew McIntyre, but other than that, I think just WrestleMania, and that was it. Seems like he's always on Raw. Anyway, and as far as 4-ways, this match right here, believe it or not, was a show stealer. I mean, even with Ivar in it, and you folks know I'm not a huge fan of Ivar. But they gave him a lot of time here. The ref kind of looked like an idiot at the end, but after reading a couple things, it might not have been totally his fault. But some of these referees gotta learn to go with it. Anyway, in the end of the match, though, what I'm talking about is Bronson Reed went for a tsunami splash on The Miz, while Ivar went for the moonsault on Ricochet. Reed missed, Ivar didn't. We get a double pin situation, but Ricochet raised his arm or raised his shoulder. Reed didn't. Miz obviously won. There was like a slow count there to begin with. Might not have been totally the ref's fault. Just in the end, he just shouldn't have looked confused or anything like that. Just should have just went with it. But apparently, maybe Ricochet got his bell rung a little bit, so he kind of screwed up or helped mess up the finish a little bit. Didn't kick out just in time or whatever, or it was supposed to be a double pin. Who knows? But ref did look confused. He just should have went with it. Anyway, it was made official finally. Miz won. He gets a shot at Gunther at Survivor Series, but Ivar wasn't too happy about it. He attacked the Miz and hit him with a moonsault. Alright, next match we get the Creed brothers. Earlier we seen some footage recorded earlier. The Creed brothers are officially Raw brand tag team, along with, what's her name again? Ivy Nile. What is her? The Diamond Club or something? If you live in Atlanta or live in Georgia or close to Atlanta, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, maybe an homage to Damonel's page. There we go. But anyway, again, good little tag team match here. Unfortunately, fans went too much into it. DIY was using some good double team moves. It was an incredible out of the ring sequence that showed off both teams' athleticism. DIY was mentioning Julius Creed for the meet in the middle move, but Brutus pulled Ciampa out of the ring, threw him in the barrier. This distracted the referee. Ludwig Kaiser was able to kick Johnny Gargano upside the head. This was set up for the Brutus ball, I believe is what they call. Julius has the electric chair hold in, or hold, base it on the shoulder like a doomsday device, and Brutus Creed kind of comes with a kind of a cannonball that folds up and shoots off. Looks pretty good, so I would say that. This evening match with Creed brothers and Alpha Academy that last week, that was a good match. So again, hopefully they're pushing like legit tag teams instead of makeshift tag teams. I mean, theoretically, I guess you can call Judgment Day a legit team since they're in the same stable. But yes, legit tag teams, not just. Prime example: Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso just threw them together, and there you have at it. Being a fan from the 80s, I love good tag teams. I'm a sucker for them. Next. Alright, next up is the Women's Battle Royal to determine who faces Rhea Ripley for the WWE World Women's Championship come Survivor Series. First things first, Becky Lynch came out and got roundhouse kicked by Xia Li. That put her out, concussion. But like I said, pretty decent little battle royal. I mean, it is what it is. I'm glad they, instead of fatal 4-way this, fatal 5-way this, just threw them in there and let them go at it. Excuse me. Anyway, towards the end, you had Raquel Rodriguez, Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler, with a little help from Ivy Nile. They help eliminate Nia Jax. Of course, Nia Jax will just pull Ivy Nile out, but Ivy, she in her Raw debut, anyway. In her Raw debut, she made a pretty good show and she eliminated a few people. Then it was, Stark and Baszler eliminated Rodriguez. That left Stark and Baszler at it. They fall on the apron, a couple super kicks, and a DDT on the apron. Eliminates Baszler, so your new number one contender and challenging Rhea Ripley come Survivor Series is Zoe Stark. So hopefully she has a good showing that match. Like I said, her mic skills it's not there, but so far her in-ring work is pretty good. Hopefully she's able to display that. Hopefully she does have a good showing of it. She gotta be pretty much spot on to kind of get the crowd with her. But it should be a decent match. I'm pretty sure Rhea's gonna win, but still, nothing wrong with having a good showing from the rookie or from a newer person. She's not quite a rookie. Anyway, next. Alright, now it's time for your main event. It is Sami Zayn going up against the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. This is a title match. Good, little decent match here between the two. Sami is told a pretty good story here. Sami trying to keep it scientific and fair. He didn't go after Seth's back to begin with, but later on he had a change of heart. He's like, okay, I need to win this thing. Sami got some near falls in. He went for the Helluva kick. Seth countered. Sami would counter Seth Rollins. Got him in the Lion's Tamer, Boston Crab move. Seth was able to wiggle out of it, rolled him up, 1, 2, 3. Seth retains the heavyweight championship, and they obey the code of honor. They shook hands at the end and a sign of respect. Sami was leaving, but he gets attacked by the Judgment Day. Seth Rollins, he tries to help Sami out. Out comes Jey Uso. Then, of course, out comes Cody Rhodes. Big old, 8-man brawl comes out of it. Excuse me. But that's when Anna Pierce and the officials came out to separate everybody. And Anna Pierce, he stood strong and said, look, you guys want to play games? You guys want to play games? All right, war games it is. So here you go. This is, I think I've seen a question about, here's two top guys on TV having a world title match, but no build up. This is where a match is used to build something up. They have a match, and they made it obvious they wrestled each other before, probably before their WWE careers and whatnot. But have a match there, and is Sammy a working one, a contender? I mean, he is a big star, but he's not viewed as in a championship spot yet, or championship position. Unlike Cody, Damian Priest, Nakamura before Seth got 2 wins off of him. So, and Drew McIntyre. So you can have this match, have the brawl in the end, and then this sets up your premium live event pay-per-view, right? Am I wrong? Could be. Unlike saying another promotion, let's say MJF versus Kenny Omega, 2 top stars that nobody's seen them wrestle each other. And I mean, I'm not sure if they ever wrestle each other, to be honest. I don't keep up with every person Kenny Omega's ever wrestled, or MJF, but newbies to AEW, probably never seen them wrestle each other before ever. So, and here's your top star, Kenny Omega, your world champion, top star, and you just for no reason throw them on TV. And they shake hands afterwards and nothing else. Not to build up anything else. I'll probably talk more about AEW tomorrow, because there is a little bit of twist there. Maybe it is for something, but it could be not, because just some people don't know how to. To quote Ole Anderson, if you read his book, there's more to booking a territory or a wrestling company or booking wrestling than putting two names together and all right, here's 2 names, y'all wrestle each other, this guy wins. There's more to that if you want to keep your audience. Anyway, that does it for me this week. Kind of looking forward to that War Games now. You got the Judgment Day against Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins. Should be a good one. Just like my big, Miz and Gunther, should be a good, good little match. I'm going to feel sorry for, the Miz's chest. He's going to build them chops. Also, the women's match, potential to be good. Don't know yet. Other than that does it for me for this week's WWE Raw Recap. Hope you folks enjoyed. Also, like I said, hit the subscribe button, give me a like, comment. Let me know what you thought about this week's Raw. Other than that, you folks have a good one. Take it easy. Thank you for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, this is the part where I ask you, if you're not subscribed yet, to click on that subscribe button, leave a like, also share with friends. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, X, it's at RRPATRPTV46. On Facebook, it's just Ronald Ray. And yes, I need to turn in my man card, because I do have a TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at RP2Vision. As always, you have a good one and take it easy.